Time to pay the fee. Time to pay the fee! We gotta take a train to Drillin. Along the way, some Leia stuff here. Yeah, one of the three things she, after her mission, she wanted to give out a couple things. This mission came up, like you said, through the, job quest posting. We need the soup. Is that an icebreaker? Melt the ice with hot soup. Oh. Butter them up and some good old home cooking. Oh? Alright, now which of you in Marksburg is the merchant I'm looking for? Because as I completed the first part, the second part's here. I gotta look for the first merchant who set up here in Rizamaxia. Maybe he's in that big old shop. Maybe I'll just come across him that way. Just cutscene me in. Because I'm not seeing him on any map. Oh, there he is. He's up that corner top here at the Rize Harbor. I went the wrong way. Or started the wrong way, I should say. He's all the way on the other side. I wonder if I can find him. Never even think even this was a thing. First open up a shop in Marksburg. And how does she know that? As you do your research, maybe you got it from the paper. I thought you mentioned Willis, because that's exactly what I want to talk to you about, especially in regards to the economic situation on Elympios. You don't employ fair trade practices vis-a-vis the Olympian economy, or the negotiations is a wasted effort? Oh, okay. There you go. Prove you got the know-how with them big words of yours, and he was like, oh, vis-a-vis, you've activated my... I knew you're not just playing around, just showing off your glasses just to be cute. Actions are the only thing to determine if you is a waste or not. Fair trade's gonna be a struggle, but we all gotta do our part. Yeah. Gotta go turn that in. I think there's one more job report. She did mention 3 people she needs to talk to, and the third one's here in the Nala lava tubes. It's them old merchants that we spoke to that didn't want to do anything until we proved ourselves in the arena. So I just gotta make my way there. Oh, there he is, and he's in trouble. Okay, that's somebody different then. Alright, we fought these things before. Shouldn't be a problem. Time to head back to Canbalar. Oh, okay. Thought I recognized you. Oh, I guess that's where I gotta go next then. And it's in the plaza, so I had to go up a screen. Start sending me back there. Huh? Long story, no time to explain because you're just a side character. Hey, what do we got? Harmony resentment towards Olympians? I'd be lying if I said I didn't. A lot of my comments were killed because the other world reacted. Yeah, that plan sucked. For a lot of people. Okay, good. He realizes he's put himself in other people's shoes. That's important. Empathy. Yes. Give me some good stuff for my report, but you'll give me a lot to think about. That makes 3. If I got my hands on bear claws, I can finally make the ultimate soup. Want to know the secret ingredient? Well, I'll never tell you. Neener, neener. Wow, really? I know it's a different meal, but I'm still kind of shocked. And with all that done, now we can finally move on with the main story to the Drellin Station. We're gonna be Drellin like felons. Possibly. I mean, I'm on the run practically for most of my time till I join Spirius. I might still be. I just beat down a whole bunch of fucking townspeople. I can't look good on my record. Elle's hat.
The wind has really picked up.
I have to be careful it doesn't blow off my hat.
You're really fond of that thing, aren't you?
This is my promise hat. I have to take really good care of it.
What's a promise hat?
If I keep my promises to my daddy, when I wake up in the morning, there's a present in the hat. Daddy says they're from a spirit who rewards good children.
What a wonderful story.
I've never heard of a spirit engaging in such behavior.
All kinds of things, like a personal teacup, or a limited edition kaleidoscope, or a really pretty cicada shell.
Quite a varied lineup.
This present spirit really puts a lot of time into this.
Oh, and a pair of hand-knit gloves. They were so warm and soft, but I left them behind when we had to run away.
Hand knit? This spirit works harder than I do.
Indeed. I would very much like to meet him one day.
I want to see the spirit too, but do you think we can? I guess I'll just have to keep on keeping my promises to Daddy.
Yeah, you let us worry about keeping the impossible possible. We've done that for the whole of the first game. For the second... You know, we're going to do the running theme of the being problem solvers. You know, that could stick too. I drink too much. Drellin's casual tequila. Oh. I don't know if casual and tequila go in the same sentence. Maybe that's why it's in quotation marks. Woo! Okay, bought a couple things there, including a medium cheese wheel. I'm sure custom will come through one day.
It's that loan shark lady. I wonder what she wants.
There's an event here, too. Sorry, my dear, you're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does! You just don't get it.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It's definitely not nothing.
Oh, like which market stalls to eat at?
Exactly. I can't stop at all of them. I have to keep my calorie count low.
You know, you don't have to stop at any of them.
Impossible.
You sure love food. Sorry, better get this.
Alfred, can you get to the Spirius building?
Something up?
Jurgen's about to mix it up with the Skylark exchange.
Huh? Jurgen's doing what?
He's crashing some Skylark product announcement they're holding at the Spirius building.
What the hell?
Is Jurgen okay?
Apparently, he's decided to pick a fight with one of the most powerful corporations in Elympios.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
If it was, they wouldn't be calling me. Thanks, Balin. I'm on my way. I better go check this out. Don't suppose you'd be willing to tag along? Thanks.
Can I go too and write a story about it?
You'd come even if I said no. Let's hurry to the Spirius building.
Again, you ain't gotta ask.
Jurgen, please tell me you haven't done anything stupid.
I like how even the game realized it by now. It's like, okay, you're not even gonna get the option. Now, what's about in Spirius? Jurgen! Oh, it's just you.
Excuse me. I heard Skylark Exchange was holding a press conference here.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's been canceled. They had some troubles with an attendee.
Troubles?
I don't suppose this attendee was wearing Kitaro clan clothes?
Pardon me, sir, but who are you exactly?
No time for this shit.
Hey!
Sorry!
We're in a hurry. Miss Vera will vouch for us.
Hello? Is anyone there?
You sure got a pair on you, Luger.
And this is the time to laugh about that? We need to hurry up and find Jurgen.
Let me guess, he's on the top floor. No, he's not. To the map. That's the 20th floor, okay. I'm coming, Jurgen! Wait. Is he down one? How did I fuck that up? Yeah, I'm up here. He's down there. So he's on the 10th floor. Yeah, it was one above. I fucked up. My bad. Look. There's Jurgen.
Jurgen!
Alvin, what are you doing here?
Ah, you're just in time to talk some sense into your friend. I've been trying to explain to him that no one has any designs on his business plan.
So the fact that you're using my ideas, my contractors, my shipping methods, that's all just a coincidence?
Precisely. What's that saying you have in your homeland? If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
A coincidence, huh? Sounds more like business as usual for the Skylark Exchange.
What are you suggesting?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that you strung Jurgen along so you could learn the ins and outs of the Rizemaxian market, and then tried to beat him to the punch with his own big idea.
A new business opportunity comes along, and you decide that you saw it first and we stole your idea? Are those sorts of weak excuses business as usual in Rizemaxia? I was under the impression we were trying to unify the two realms through commerce. Mr. Alfred Vince Vent, will you help us achieve that goal?
What?
You've got to be kidding me.
Think about it. If we assist the fledgling markets of Rizemaxia to stretch their wings and take flight, it will only bring your goal closer to fruition. The profits from our venture will trickle down into the economy. Everyone in Elympios will win as well.
Even if your little theory holds water, the Rizemaxians would never stand for it. Your cutthroat business style won't fly over there.
So you're just gonna turn your back on Elympios? Watch it wither on the vine?
Let's say I was interested. Is there room in your team for Jurgen?
Oh?
If you want to join them, leave me out of it. And if that's the way it's got to be for you and for Rizemaxia, so be it. I am perfectly calm.
Think long and hard about this, Alfred. Who would you rather do business with? A partner who freely shows his hand to a competitor? Or experienced businessmen with powerful connections in Elympios?
Looks like Jurgen's already gone.
Damn it, where'd he go?
Where did he go? Oh, he hasn't left yet, okay. I know it's a bad scene, but we're trying to think about this professionally. There's no way Alvin would take that deal. Come on, Jurgen.
About what you said back there. How much of it did you mean?
All of it. Sorry to get you mixed up in this.
I don't know what kind of dealings you had with them, but this sort of thing happens all the time here. Especially after Spurious' sudden growth.
Yeah, these kinds of stories aren't even front-page news in the paper anymore.
Businesses have to play dirty just to stay in the black. Yep, just another day in the cutthroat world of Elympios.
Enough! We have different values, I get it. And I'm sorry for leading you on with this, but it's just not going to happen.
What's not going to happen?
Rizemaxians and Olympians doing business together.
So that's how you really feel, huh?
I'm sorry.
I'm not looking for an apology. Whatever. Fine. I'll pass.
Alvin. Now what?
Guess you both need some time to think this shit through, damn. too. Yeah, Jurgen didn't know about all this. Alvin's... I think Jurgen got played and he's just really mad about it.
What a peaceful little town. When you're in a place like this, it feels as though the whole world is untouched by war.
Yeah, this place looks kind of cool. She's giving you the command to continue living in it, so you can... She's like, but that's impossible. No, it's not. Oh, okay then. What kind of interesting stuff can I find here? Lady Epsila holds ruins of an ancient civilization. Yeah, this is all brand new to me. So this will be interesting. We finally get to some new shit. New map entirely and all that. Broiled sleuthfish. You get one with eggs, you get a bonus one free. Ooh. Some tuna. Do a lot of checking. I missed out on a lot of cats earlier. I'm coming back, but I'm closing in on the 80 cats count mark. On that already. Oh, they sell mutton here too? But of course, it's their chief export and import. Just around the drilling area. Katamar Heights. Find wood and monster fluid. That's all like you. That's all you want to say for now. A lot of new stuff in the accessory shop. Weapons too. Yeah, the accessories are selling all these little ward items. It's like prevent this stat from happening and so on.
Bullwiggles are so cute. I can't help but want to tour with them.
Her mouth is smiling, but that look in her eyes is scary.
Alcohol stocking? Wow. Come for that casual tequila. Yeah, Calamar Heights. I saw a couple of quests for that. So this Albert Schlotha Dining is this on the magazine? He serves at freshwater fish cuisine paired with local sake. Grilling is the best thing. Fresh fish. There's a cat over there, I just noticed. Another blue one. Enya. Oh, and the Tengu mask. Good, I can turn that in. I gotta deliver it to Duval. Got my stuff back from that pesky thieving little cat. Let me out of a bind. I'm so thankful. Super duper thankful. Alright, enough. Oh yeah, ghetto. Got an ace up my sleeve. Oh? That's what you wanted the mask for? Behold, my poker face. Unless you master Halkin, you can never beat me. Smooth as a mango. I gotta admit, it is impressive, because I know Takama's a Cloud Cuckoo Lander, but with the mask on, he's even more so, but he can hide his face. And then as we see chaos happening, he came back as fucking badass. His face already is bright red. Yep. Gonna work on your poker face. Yada-da-da-da-da. Pew. No, I'm the one with the Tengu mask. Damn it, I showed up twice in Drellin Station now. The third time now. Why is it not letting me fast travel to it? I always gotta take the train here. Anything actually inside that little dining room there? There's another cat. And a casual tequila. Need another one to turn that quest in. Tartaros. Wow, that's not a cat name. It's badass, though. I suppose you have another tequila lying around. That's another quest. I need 2 of those. Uh-oh. Sounds like you're having trouble, too. Nope. You know, I'm having money again, yeah. Mila. My cat's back. That's the money if I use Max and Spirit. That's for my business problem is out. With what? Don't you believe it? Something in here. Find downs. There's Min and Spirit. This in the future has a strong suit. There's gotta be a reason. Nope, just that room at the find down. I don't know if I want to do Katamar myself just yet, or if I want to continue on with this story. I'm too curious. I left it go for too long. No. I know from experience that I should probably get shit out the way first, because I may have to just travel there myself later. In which case I can cut out. Let's just go. Feel like a cat for keeping her waiting now. But hey, like I said, an entirely brand new area. Same old enemies though. Well, at least in design. At least in shape, I should say.
Who's next? Well done.
Yeah, there's still polywogs, crabs still heavy blockers, all that. That boss fight though, man, that shit was awesome. Well, I see a hole over here. Gotta check those new places every once in a while with the cats. Get stuff from there. I'm in a quest right now that needs 5 Tourbillon Jade, so I gotta keep the cats there and looking. That quest out of the way. Looks like I'm just gonna be running through everything unless I find something super duper new or running into something by accident again. Gotta keep things moving quickly. Money. Shiny over there. There's something over there. How far does this map cling to? Just a little bit. Before we get to the next area. On that side. Two things over here. 3 things actually. Here's some money, there's some money, everywhere some ching. Like seriously, that boss fight, that was enough for me to pay off like a full thing of her debt and then some with that, because I just made so much of it. Like I was like a couple thousand away from paying off like the current asking price at the time. But I still had like a lot of money left over, so I just called her again and gave her like another 100 thou off the top of that.
What's all this about?
Oh, nothing. Just a grump off.
A grump off? You're trying to outgrump guys? It's not gonna work, you know. Also, that fucking Power Rangers explosion. You're trying to push the Sunscreen Rangers again. I can't believe that was a quote. It's a greatest thing, or at least I think it is. Maybe it extends. I might have heard it in Abyss. I don't know. I have that for the 3DS. I haven't played it in so long, though. I'll fight you and get that new sandwich then. Kinda new, so. Tagging with her right now.
Is that all?
Because I want her to get to rank 5 now. Just kind of keep everybody as level as I can. That one's a little more than halfway to a Heart 9. So he's almost done. And I know those are trophies too. Like max out hearts with all characters. Each one is a trophy. So I assume maxing out all of them is another trophy, because they'll do that sometimes too. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. Not a cat, but some monster fluid. That could be something for later. I might have gotten more from these if I keep fighting more of them, but let's not get turned around. Path splits. Dead end and over here, which means there's still more Katamar Heights to go through. I said it was a beach, but now I know that's mountain range. Look at all this. The quarry. We're gonna find the Power Rangers down here. Ah, Finster, make me a monster.
Of course, I want to destroy the Power Rangers. I'm wondering how I'm gonna do it, though.
Oh, there's some teenagers on the planet. Send down some putty patrollers. Oh, hello. Missed that somehow. No cat, though. Or at least not one I stumbled upon. Again, some places you gotta really look through with a fine-tooth comb, so to speak. Oh, very small. Make sure I take a couple battles, get that. 'Cause I ain't one to scoff at more gold at any given point or time. If I do get attacked from behind like that. Continuing on to northeast region. Xillia Ruins. Loot Lord, hey. Another Mabo. Hey, Mabo. Mabo muy spicy. Ooh!
Whoops, I'm on another line right now. Sorry, I can't talk.
You weren't even in trouble. You were just standing there. I didn't even think of to say anything there. Like, what kind of in trouble are you?
Sorry, Luger. Middle of a crisis.
The suspense is actually kind of, but at the same time, I don't want to... It's like, there could be stuff here. Don't want to get bogged down in the moon store and be like, oh, I missed it. Oh, shucks. Now I got to go back and do it over again. Oh, I hear cat. I hear cat. You in here somewhere. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. I hear you. I don't see you. You're definitely in here somewhere, because that's where you were the loudest. There you are. Hidden behind these rocks. If I can... Nelly! Please tell me the cat has like a little band-aid under its eye. I don't want Whatever happened to that guy? Blinding lightning, light fire. Okay. Got another extractor. Another shining. Oh, that dash is distracting. I might actually take that off at some point because it keeps getting me in trouble. At least not that time, anyway. So behind there. It's there against the skill. I know I don't have to check on you for quite a while. Although I don't have Meal in the party, so I don't know if she'll get it off screen, but I don't think they tell you unless you get, like, orbs out here, then they'll tell you. It's just like, oh, she got something. But hey, I'm making money again. Alright, I took it off. Yeah, I do come out of that faster. Okay. Xillia Ruins, or Xillia Ruins. Lake Xillia. This is where the water retreated to, and it's a dead end. Okay. Gee, I wonder if I fight something out here later. So I was right to come here first and snake everything before that happens, because this looks like fucking... This looks like where I might fight, because he's still fucking out there, Kronos. Who knows? That's what this feels like. This feels like round fucking 2 against that guy. What's this little nook here? Anything? That's, like, blocked off. Unless I come around the other way. No. Okay, then. Alright, Nova. What's so goddamn important that you still managed to call me and ask for money, despite you being in trouble?
Thank goodness you're here. Honestly, I'm having a bad day. I had to freeze the accounts of one of my clients, and he did not appreciate that one bit, let me tell ya. He gave me this death glare. It really freaked me out. Give me a break. They don't pay me enough to deal with stuff like death glares. If your boss told you to sprout wings and fly, wouldn't you tell him to shove it?
Can't say she's wrong. Having a boss sucks.
Is there something amiss?
I think maybe I've been here with my daddy before.
Perhaps your house is somewhere nearby?
I don't know.
Do you remember anything memorable near your house? Any landmarks?
Maybe some super rare flowers? That kind of thing?
Well, right in front of my house, there's this gigantic pond. Daddy would catch fish from it and cook them up for supper. I like grilled salmon the best. That's my favorite.
Sounds like good eating to me.
But a pond wouldn't have salmon. Not naturally. Are you sure it's not a lake?
A lake, that's what it was.
I'm trying to remember. Are there any lakes like that left in Elympios?
Lake Xillia used to be nearby, but the last of its water dried up decades ago.
Someone's got a bad memory.
Oh.
There's no reason to give her grief about it. Maybe it's nothing, but I just remembered they found some really old ruins at the bottom of that lake. They were built by some mysterious civilization that didn't use Spyrex. It was the find of the century.
That's intriguing. What else do you know about these ruins?
Zilch. I guess they collapsed before the archaeologists could do their thing.
That's unfortunate.
DODA here. We have detected a fractured dimension with a high likelihood of a waymarker. Please investigate.
I know that voice. Hey, Vera, how's it hanging?
Nova, why are you there?
Just asking Luger and company for a favor. So, what's a fractured dimension?
It's division business, never you mind.
Aw, how come you're always such a spoil sport? And you wonder why those blind dates never call you back.
What are you talking about? My signal's breaking up. Gotta go.
Let someone on the B team handle Nova's problem. Like Elise.
I'm on the B team? B better stand for best!
Come on, this fractured dimension stuff can't be that important.
Why don't you help her out, Jude? She seems like she's in way over her head with this.
Yeah, the B team can handle the fractured dimension just fine.
If B is for best, I'm in.
Fine. Her customer does sound like a pretty tough customer.
Any thug who threatens a young woman deserves a taste of his own scare tactics, at the absolute least.
Revenge served cold and all that jazz? Count me in.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Is everyone in the Prime Dimension this stupid?
Mila, do you mind helping out Luger for us?
It's not like I have anything better to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I added those on Mila like a couple few back. Rolo, what's going on?
So Vera got dumped? Yeah. It happens.
Well, you sure? All that just for... What the fuck have you been doing? What do you mean I don't pay you? Where does my money go? That's gonna be the thing at the end of the game where all that money goes exactly, or some like weird like, what's a twist? So who I got? Albert and Rowan. Ugh. Oh. I guess we're harrowing it up then, kind of. No Muse though. What's that say? Elle's honor. Elle's house. Yeah, the lake.
I guess I'll never find my way home.
Don't worry, Luger will find it.
I didn't know the house where I was born either. but Jude and the others went and found it for me.
You didn't know where your own house was? You're just like a little kid.
How can you say that when you can't even find your own?
Well, it's not my fault I can't find it. I had to run away on a boat. There was a lot going on.
Well, it's not Elise's fault either.
I was an orphan. I grew up in government facilities.
An orphan?
You were too? So that's why Julius worries so much about you. Just like a father would.
Yeah.
Family ties can get so complicated.
But Luger, I was just thinking.
I think Glasses Guy only scolds you because he cares about you. My daddy is the same way. So even if he's a little annoying, you shouldn't hate him for it.
I think Elle's right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of concern for that, him wanting to keep me out of the whatchamacallit. Something's going down. But I'm in too deep not to investigate what at this point. That's why I was so frustrated with him earlier when he said that. I'm like, I'm here now, I'm in too deep. You're a little late on that.